Do you have any specific communication techniques? Yes. This is Martha. I'm a clinical sexologist with a doctorate in human sexuality, and I'm from Eros Coaching. I do have specific communication techniques for you, and these relate to communication in general, not just in the bedroom, although they can be used for the bedroom, and I found them very useful for myself. In the world of BDSM, they use code words because it's so important to be really clear about your communication. Sometimes it could be a matter of life and death. And we're talking about the world of BDSM. That's bondage. People play bondage, domination, submission, sadomasochism, which means play with pain and pleasure, the age of sensation play. And when they play with sensation, sometimes you can lead to certain situations that can be dangerous, and therefore it's so important to cut through all this mental chatter and to be really clear. And some of the words that we use is green, yellow, red. Green being go ahead, everything's okay. Yellow means slow down. I'm facing something, but I want to continue, but just slow down. And yellow, red means stop. Just stop. No explanation needed. And we can use these code words in our lives as well. We can use red, yellow, green, and then we can come up with our own code words as well. So for instance, previously I was in a relationship where we used the word dragon for red, which means stop. We didn't want people to know that we were using these words. So when he said dragon, no matter what I'm doing at that moment, it's not personal. He's facing some anxiety. I need to stop. Then later on, we came out with snake. The snake is for yellow. And worm is when he knows it's going to grow into a snake. I'm already irritating him, I'm bugging him, and not in a nice way. And so he's just giving me a heads up. And having that heads up is important because sometimes I don't know what he's feeling, because my partner at the time was pretty much expressionless. And so it was useful for us to have dragon, snake, and worm, all crawly creatures. And so you can come up with code words for different things. You can come up with a code word for when you guys feel frisky but don't want other people to know. Or when you're at a party and you're feeling really isolated and lonely and you want your partner to know, or you want to get out and you want your partner to be really clear about needing to get out of that space now. Other things can include, for instance, scale. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, how are you in terms of pain? If you are with a partner who has chronic pain or some kind of illness, you want to get better feedback about where they're at. It could be pain, it could be energy level, it could be horny level, it could be just to have a gauge. For instance, I used to ask my partner, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, how would you compare this technique to that technique? So wait, just give me a number. Like this one would be a what, and this one, and what makes this different from this one? So we started getting better at communicating what exactly pleasure means to this person. So I've shared with you a few things. I've shared with you scale 1 to 10. I've shared with you code words. And so these are some of the ways in which I get more precise feedback from my partners in the past. And they can be very useful because you can also come up with, like I mentioned, code words. You can also have pet names for each other's genitals. And it can be a playful way of making reference to certain things and having your own private language. You can even come up with different names for each other, like the feminine side of this person, the masculine side of this person, or the temptress of this person, or the person that is more childlike. And you can have little baby talk if that's what works for you. So different things works for different people, and it's really good to play with it. Another more specific communication technique, I suppose, is pretty obvious to a lot of people, is open-ended and close-ended questions. And they can serve their purpose. We all like to think that open-ended questions are better. In reality, it's just different tools that we use for communication. When you want more precise feedback, are you in pain? Just let it be yes or no. Do you like this? Yes or no. And it's okay, because you just want to know that. And when you want something more free-flowing, that's when you can ask, how is this? Well, make it better. You can use different questions with different people at different situations, and it depends on what you need to know. And so these are some communication techniques, not necessarily for sex, but you can begin to see how they can be applied in your relationship, in clearer communication, and also at work, your relationships with pretty much anybody, your parents, your friends. And so I hope you found this useful. If you have more questions, please drop me an email at ask@eroscoaching.com. This has been Martha of Eros Coaching.